Hello everyone, this is Chaim Durst. Today I would like to talk to you about one of my favorite techniques to help you grab the reader, hold their attention, and convey many different aspects of your personality in a very short period of time. It's layering. One of my all-time favorite essays by a young lady. One side of the page is poetry, and the other side is the actual essay itself. And they're woven together like a tapestry. And again, she was applying to Stanford. She ended up getting into Stanford. So she needed to take that sort of risk, which I don't always recommend you do. But it was one of the most magical, beautiful pieces of writing I've ever encountered. I'd like to give you an example from another essay that's also a bit risky to demonstrate how layering can convey so many different aspects of your personality. I'd like to then talk about multi-layered essays. Why are they so important? Well, because you are multi-layered. You have so many different aspects of your personality, from being a scholar, an athlete, a musician, a friend, a volunteer, a leader in different clubs. How can you convey so many sides of your personality in such a short essay? Well, one way to do so is by layering your essay. Think about your favorite film or favorite book. It often follows different characters. Each chapter may be dedicated to a different character, but they're all related. They're all intertwined. So one safe way to layer is by having two different stories or two different aspects of stories. Well, this happened in this part of my life, and then later this happened. And this is how the two relate to one another. A riskier way to layer is by having two different conversations entirely. You can have two different styles or genres of writing. And let me demonstrate that. I'm going to demonstrate a riskier approach. Only you know how much risk you need to take. If you're applying to Harvard and you have mediocre grades, then you may need to intertwine poetry. You may need to take more risk than you would if you're applying to your safety school. Make sure that you intertwine the strands of your essay seamlessly without taxing the reader. If you upset, frustrate, or tax the reader, you're going to lose the reader. Once again, here's an example from a risky style of layering. You're the one I confide in, the one I tell everything to. You're my golden child. At least that's what I make you believe. I feel alive again, young again through you. With every single issue I have, girl fights, teacher problems, or emotions, I go to you. Your trust is the fuel of my life. I lay out my life for you to see and comment on. But I make sure to leave out the parts that anger you and make me look insignificant in your eyes. Okay, so what's happening here? If you look at it in color coding, you can see that the daughter isn't using punctuation, capitalization. Small y, small I. And then you can see in blue where the mother's starting to talk. Just by alternating punctuation, the reader can see, oh my gosh, this writer doesn't feel empowered in relation to their mother. There's clearly many different themes at play here. By layering these two styles, these two conversations. Layering in this particular essay allows the reader to see the author's relationship with authority, family dynamics, relationship with truth and trust, friendships. All of those can be conveyed by just alternating the lines from the daughter and the mother. Layering can be one of the most powerful tools you use, but you have to use it wisely. If you confuse, if you frustrate the reader, you will lose the reader. So as we've seen in the example, you can show how you relate to authority, how you relate to your friends, how you relate to different aspects of truth and internal forces through layering. It is one of the most effective techniques you can use, but I urge you to use it wisely and judiciously. When do you need it? When is it too much risk? And when is it just enough? Only you know. This is Chaim Durst. I hope today's video has helped you be able to craft an effective essay that may increase your odds of getting into your first choice college. Thank you for joining me.